Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to Slay the Spire. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, OBS failures kind of fucked me over, but yes, I'm gonna do a run on a mod, and it is the Gremlin mod, which contains the Gremlins, and no, we're not gonna be playing on Ascension mode. Let's go. I'll explain what this mod is soon. Another try. Okay, let's see. I believe this is from Replay the Spire, it just gives you encounter a random event. I want to transform a card. So what these cards do is, they're kind of weird in the sense of, it's based around 4 gremlins, which you actually can't see because we need to, start. I'm actually going to, swap this into something. So, once we enter a fight, you should be able to see. So we have 5 gremlins. Each one has a certain ability. This one gains 2 momentary strength when attacked. Whenever you play an attack, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Whenever you play a skill, gain 2 block. Whenever you play an attack, apply 1 weak to all targets. And whenever you play a skill, gain 1 whiz. Pretty much just ignore the Gremlin Wizard, he just isn't worth it in the slightest. Or at least he wasn't last time I played. So starting ability is Gremlin Knob. Yes, not the boss. Whenever an enemy dies, gain 1 energy, draw 1 card, and swap to the next gremlin. So, you have to play around that. Well, what's this card I just got? Whenever you attack this turn, deal 5 damage to the attacker. Swap to Mad Gremlin. Right. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. So yeah, this is the one that changes depending on, like, whatever gremlin you have. So, there's no way to swap unless you use the actual swap card, which I just, transformed because it isn't really that good. And, yeah, these cards. Can I actually kill one of them? Yes, I guarantee that you can. And I swap to a sneaky gremlin now, and I can defend. So this is a really good item. The downside with the gremlins is, true they have 100 combined health, but if one of them dies, I'm pretty sure there's very little ways to actually resurrect them. So, yeah. Gremlin cards are pretty, fairly weak. So, I'm going to take Glimmer because getting ward, like, just wards in general is, generally really good. Please attack the slime again. That's nice. I get extra block, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, positioning is kind of key here. That's like infinite tempo, yeah. So, yeah. Is this new? That hasn't always been there, has it? Oh well. I wish I was at Sneaky Gremlin so that I could have just dealt an extra 9 damage, but I guess not. So wards, many mods use the ward mechanic, and I just realized I could have killed him, but ugh, that sucks. Such is the folly of me. Let's get rid of them. Swap to the next gremlin. Fetch a basic card from your draw pile. It costs 0 this turn. It's pretty good. 5 temporary HP. Swap to Fat Gremlin. Deal 5 damage if the enemy intends to attack. Deal an additional 15 damage. That's pretty good, I guess. All gremlins lose 2 HP. That's not max HP, so whatever. And what do I want to remove? Probably this irritability, because it's like flame barrier, except it doesn't actually flame barrier. All gremlins lose 3 health, yeah, sure. So losing health as gremlins isn't really that bad, because I'm fairly certain that whenever you heal, it actually heals all of them. Actually, no, it actually just heals the one that you're using. Oh well. As long as you don't let any of them die, it should be fine. And the enemy doesn't intend to attack, of course. I really want to switch to a better gremlin, but I need to kill something in order for that to happen. That's a nice skill. If only I had a way to apply weak. Draw a card for each living gremlin, discard 2 cards. Deal 4 damage if the enemy is weak, add 2 shivs to your hand. I have no way of applying weak apart from the Fat Gremlin. Yeah, the wizard cards just generally suck. I don't think I really need draw, I'm having enough trouble. Do I have anything I want to smith? I could smith pre-retaliation, it's pretty good, I guess. Extra 7 damage. Right, get that done now. So he's on 39 out of 66. If I do this, it only does 6. Which puts him down to 33, which is exactly half, or I can tank it. I probably don't want the Mad Gremlin to take more damage. He's weak enough as it is. And focus on 1, of course, because I get the Gremlin Horn ability. Do that, do that, do that, do that, and I didn't realize I was... You know what, I never take Frail into account. Such is the folly of me. I know I've said that already this episode, but still. Anything worth saying is worth repeating. If the enemy is weak, apply Vulnerable. So, this is garbage because you need to apply Weak. So, yeah. Cat Scratch, deal 2 damage 3 times or 4 times. That's kind of like Pummel, actually. Deal 3 damage to all enemies 2 times. It's kind of like whatchamacallit, the other card. Sure, maybe we can get some strength eventually. Just gonna smith these. I probably should smith Glimmer so it gives me an upgraded ward, which is more block. Iron Hammer, during the first turn drawing a card upgrades it. That's a really good Replay the Spire item. It seems to have upgraded its sprite as well. It doesn't look as garbage as it was before. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, draw 2 cards. That's another really good item. That's a rare, isn't it? No, it's just uncommon. Uncommon, starter. We'll fight an elite. Give gold. Oh yeah, so you have to actually do this and then you make a choice. And I choose fight. So, yes. And I didn't draw, whatchamacallit, 3 attacks, so that kind of sucks, because that would have upgraded them. Do that, do that, do that. If only I had pre-retaliation beforehand. Shackled. What applied Shackled? I don't have anything that applies Shackles, do I? He doesn't have a certain debuff on him. No? What the hell? Oh, Gremlin Dance did it. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm going to lose a Gremlin. Because I cannot, actually stop the damage that this guy's doing because of Fat Gremlin being useless. How do you gain Whiz again? Whenever you play a skill. So what Whiz does is it needs to charge up a bit more, and after like you have 3, it does like extra 20 damage. It really is not worth it. Bottle Flurry, on pick up, choose a card. You retain that card at the end of your turn. If this card would exhaust, due to it being ethereal, it's discarded instead. I'm going to take Pre-Retaliation because it's the one card you probably want to keep and not use. Shivs deal 2 additional damage. Wards grant 2 additional block. Gremlin offensive to your hand. Oh, this is kind of like a Echo, I guess. I mean, it's not bad if you only, if you need attacks really badly, but it doesn't seem that good to me. I wish I could buy more Gremlins. Use your max HP by 2. You know what, max HP upgrades are really good. Let's see, draw 5 cards, discard all cards drawn this way that are not attacks. Swap to Sneaky Gremlin. Trixie. I kind of want Strength. Kind of synergizes with my deck a bit. So, yeah, I'll take that. Oh great, another elite. I should have probably taken the other path. Right. Does not consume Whiz. Okay. Oh, it doesn't do 13 to all because it's not the good Gremlin. Okay, so the next attack you play consumes all stacks of Whiz and deals 10 additional damage. Yeah, it's not even 20, it's just 10. Thank God for that skill. Okay, I'm Shield Gremlin now. Which is probably for the best. The 4 attacks, swap to the next Gremlin. It costs 0. This is like one of the only good skills. Yeah, I'll take it. Even though I should be skipping card rewards. Obtain random loot, trigger a trap. So I can take Splinters, take 2 damage, draw 1 card, Exhaustive 2, start up, add a copy of this to your draw pile, take 5 damage or 50% to take 8 damage. On average, I think this is better. Hey, nice. What do I get? Whetstone. That's pretty good. I will take 2 max HP. Oh, only 1. I believe it's split amongst all gremlins, though. Like, all health buffs. And, I'll do that again. I believe it... Summon a random gremlin back from the dead at the cost of 1 maximum health for each gremlin. Okay. So now I have all gremlins back again. And I believe the max health of all my gremlins is 21, so, yep. Right, 4 momentary strength. I'll use my artifact potion so that I don't lose that strength that I just gained. That's a trick that a lot of people should use, like, more in the game. Because, you know, you can do that with a normal flex, because that's just what flex actually is, pretty much. Mad Gremlin. I don't actually want to swap to Mad Gremlin. Let's see, you're gonna swap when he takes 13 damage, so if I use Glimmer... I want to get this out of my hand. Pre-retaliation, there we go, that's the most damage I can take. The reason I'm swapping is so that I can hopefully swap again, eventually. There we go. And 3 damage to all enemies twice. Block. Block. Well, I have a... Do I even want to attack now? You know what, I'm not going to attack in the hopes that I get something that does, like, a lot of damage. Like, another one of those knife rains. Nope, didn't get one. Oh well. Ugh. Strike. I can strike, Glimmer, pre-retaliation. Actually, no, I can't. That doesn't give me enough energy. Die. You know, keeping the strength buff from other skill is generally really good. Okay, so now I see the point of Gremlin Dance with Wiz. It actually gains the boost, but doesn't lose it. And 17 damage 3 times. That should be pretty good. Swap to the other one. Oh, I keep Wiz through Gremlins. Interesting. I never used it because it's still kind of garbage. So yeah, Gremlin Dance with Sneaky Gremlin is actually really good. You know, draw 2 cards and deal 13 damage. Actually, well, it's only 9, but still. Flip out, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Whenever you gain lock this turn, instead deal that much damage to all enemies. This is actually pretty good. It's especially good with the Shield Gremlin. It's like the only Shield Gremlin buff, in particular. 3 additional damage to weaken enemies. Unforgiving, you cannot lose strength. It's pretty good with the temporary strength gain, but, I mean, it costs a bit much. So I'm going to take Flip Out. Very, very aggressive. Busted Crown, Fusion Hammer, Philosopher's Stone. Never take Philosopher's Stone, of course, because it's garbage. Fusion Hammer, maybe. Nah, I'll take Busted Crown. I have Singing Bowl, so Busted Crown is probably the obvious choice. And I have 203 gold. I could go to a shop. Or I could take this route with 3 mysteries, and that eventually leads to a shop as well. Right, I don't want to flip out immediately. Let's see what I can draw. Pre-retaliation. So that gives me that much. I can defend. Yeah, I'll just defend and strike. Wish I had these before. Oh well. Keep pre-retaliation, of course, because it's good. 5 block. Smash. That's going to remove the plated armor, hopefully. I just need some way of healing health. The Blood Vial item that gives you 2 HP at the start of combat is really good for the gremlins. Pretty sure it's needless to say, that's generally just a good item. 2 momentary strength now, gain +1 HP to everyone. Potions, hooray! Oh, fruit juice, can I drink that now? Sweet. And entropic brew, because entropic brew is just overpowered as shit. We decided that you should be able to, like, fully charge your crystals or something like that. Also, nice foreground there. Smash you, and these all deal 9 damage, so whatever. Gremlin Dance, draw 2 cards. Yeah, why not? Do that, do that. Play a ward for no real reason. Okay, I just need, like, 1 decent attack. There we go. Sneaky. 7 damage, gain 1 whiz, no thanks. Of course, we're going this way. I know this place. I have seen where these dangers reside and how to avoid them. You're interested, yes. I believe this event was bugged last time I did it. So, I'll lose 60 gold to not encounter Time Eater next act. So, I don't know if it actually works. Hopefully it does, but I'm not really, convinced. Well, pre-retaliation is always going to cost 2, it seems. How much damage do I have? Let's see. I'm actually just going to do that. I don't want to flip out. It doesn't actually do a difference, but... Oh, nice. Thank you, Ninjato. I don't want that fucking card. Stop offering it. Smith. Do I even need to smith, really? I don't actually need to rest. Kill every gremlin for 30% of your max HP. You know what, sure. By this logic, I should have taken Forge Hammer. Anything good? Makeshift armor, gain 2 artifact. Jeez, that's actually really good. What the hell? I can remove something if I want. Nah, actually, I think I'm fine. Gaining artifact in this game is just stupidly overpowered in general. Okay, so I'm going to flip out. I'm going to double block for a lot of damage. And sneaky stab. So... makeshift armor into 2 artifact. Gain 2 strength in general. Do this, draw 3 cards, because I'm switching gremlins. Double defend and dagger dance. I can shred through this guy's artifact with the sneaky gremlin, thankfully. Patsy, ward, defend, strike. I probably should have played the strike first, but yeah. That would have saved me 1 health. And you die. I don't need a weak potion. Did they increase the size of this? I swear it used to be a lot smaller. I'll take that again, because I have the artifact gain thing. I don't need a shop. I'll fight an elite. Hand mirror. Whenever you gain vulnerable or weakened, it is also applied to the enemy that sent it. That is an amazing item. I'm surprised it's only uncommon. Oh, it's the fucking Book of Stabbing. Right, that should be enough armor for 20,000 years. Let me use a skill potion. Wow. These all kind of suck. Innate block and 1 whiz. Whatever. I get the draw, but I don't get anything else. Oh, if only I had the extra draw, I could have, whatchamacallit. Actually, if I energy potion, Gremlin Dance, strike, flip out. I'm going to take a bit of damage here, but nah, never mind, it didn't work. My plan was to draw into makeshift armor so that I could keep all the strength, but that didn't work. And now he is in much pain. I don't have any ways to switch gremlins, do I? Time to look for an answer with Entropic Brew. Okay, strength. I'm gonna gain artifact. Let's see, 13 and 22 is nowhere near enough. 21, 7. I'd need a crap ton of block, of which I do not have. If I used a strength potion, I could have used the fire potion there, but... Rest in peace, Mad Gremlin. You were pretty fucking useless, honestly. Nope, do not want. Right. Do that, do that. Glimmer. Defend, ward, strike. Did I use my whiz already? That's odd. 7 damage to all enemies 3 times. That is probably the best deal I'm going to get. Pre-retaliation, it's nice. Gremlins, strike, strike. There we go, Sneaky Gremlin, MVP. No thank you. Bandana, gain 2 thievery for the first 3 turns of combat, which gives you like 2 gold every time you deal damage. Yeah. Synergy with Bloody Idol, of course it does, because Bloody Idol just has... it's just so good of a relic. Too bad it's fucking impossible to get. Right, ugh. I could tank a bunch of damage here. 8 is 24. You know what, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Who cares? It's not like any valuable gremlins are gonna take damage. Strike, strike, glimmer, draw another thing. And this guy's dead. Easy mode. I'm surprised it doesn't switch gremlins at the end of combat. 3 blur, 3 reflection, that's not really good. Do I want to rest? Do I want to smith? I kind of want to upgrade this to 4 momentary strength. That means I get to keep extra strength, hooray! So drink that, do that, keep that, and I get no downside for actually using these blocks, so I might as well. Right, 6 strength. 15 damage, gains 6 block. How much block do I have? I have 6, 11. If I flip out, I don't actually kill anything. Actually, that would switch me to the next gremlin, which would be the Gremlin Wizard. And I'd gain +1 energy. You know what? Yeah, sure. That should be fine for now. And makeshift armor, so I don't actually lose the strength. Perfect. And that extra strength gets immediately taken. That's just lovely. So strike, strike, gremlin dance, draw 2. Oh, come on, really? Nice fucking order. I probably should have switched gremlins first, but I wanted to see what I was just going to draw. Get that out of my hand, because it may be tempo, but I don't really want to clog my draws. God, I probably have enough strength to kill everything. Yeah, I do. And dagger dance. Do I want a dagger dance? Yeah. I can't. It's not like I have anything better to do. Also, we're back to the fucking shield gremlin again. Also, yeah, debuffs of course apply to the all gremlins. Strike, strike, and you're dead. Oh, that was pretty easy. I want the knob card. Gain 6 momentary strength. Exhaust. 9 momentary strength. That actually seems really good, especially with my artifacts and energies. Draw 1 more card each turn. Retain up to 1 card each turn. Extra choice on card reward screens. On pickup, gain 1 extra potion slot. You cannot skip rewards. I want to skip rewards with Singing Bowl, so yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how Lizard Tail works. Maybe it just works on one gremlin. Seems pretty fucking useless, but I'll take it anyway. Right, I have more goals than the Treasury of Sudan. Let's go. How much block do I need? 2 defense is enough. Especially if I have a ward as well. Makeshift armor. Yeah, if I draw Erupt, that's just a free 6, it's free real estate. Extra fucking synergy. God damn it, this is moving slowly. You know what, I probably should have Patsied first. Pass it on to a gremlin that can actually take the damage. Ah, my god, gold sounds. Fuck it, I'll throw a fire potion. Deal 11 damage, shuffle 2 upgraded pinpricks into your deck pile. What the hell? Pinpricks are 0 cost attack cards, which draw a card. Okay, I'll try that. Upgrade a card. Erupt. Alright. I really hate this fucking thing, but let's see how it goes. Draw me some cards. Strike. I'm pretty sure that there's nobody in the whole universe that likes the Orb Walker. Such a stupid enemy. Okay, so I probably want to use all my attacks with the Sneaky Gremlin, and then switch to Fat Gremlin, and use one attack. Actually, no, he's just dead. Reflective Coating, I might as well. What this does is it means you don't lose block through the next 3 turns, and any damage that you block is also reflected upon your enemy. Irksome Blow is affected by strength 4 times, or 6 times. Yeah, it's fucking free real estate. The hell is this? Whenever you gain block, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Well, I kind of want Wasp Nest. But then again, I'm not actually losing health much. I'll take that, and I will remove a defend. Alright. That seems good. For now, at least. Alright, Erupt. I want to block to stop me taking a bunch of spiky damage. Flip out. Wait, what? That killed that thing in the back? Really? I guess I'm stronger than I thought. Smith. I'm gonna smith makeshift armor. Gain 3 artifact is much better than gaining 2 artifact. Sure, I'll fight another elite. Oh, it's the fucking guy from the game that I haven't played in 20 million years. I'm not sure I want to even use Erupt, because I'm pretty sure I can get some better use out of it some other time. I mean, it would have just been 18 damage. 25 cards. Poor Salt. What? The hell was that name? Alright, let's have some meals. Pinprick. Okay. 33 damage, that's pretty good. Alright, Shield Gremlin, you tank it, because you have a shield. Enlightenment. My cards cost 1 already. Whenever you draw this card, add an echo of it to your hand. Deal 1 damage, draw a card. Seems pretty fairly useless. I'm gonna flip out because he's not actually attacking. Glitter Guard, add 2 wards to your hand. Swap to Shield Gremlin. I'm already Shield Gremlin. Whenever you swap, draw a card. Alright. I'm gonna Purity these 2 away because I don't want them. Makeshift armor. I know he skips your turn if you play 12, he's kind of like the fucking thing. He's got Bronze Scales, Giria, and, actually that's all he got. Okay. Revel, hooray, I gain, like, 2 energy from that. Whenever you apply debuff to an enemy, gain 2 temporary HP. It's pretty good. Let's try it. Oh, that doesn't actually apply a debuff. I misread it. What did that do? If the enemy is weak, add 2 shivs to your hand. Oh, yeah, okay. Just added shivs to my hand. Not like I need it. I grossly misunderestimated the power that I had here. Oh well. Rest in peace, Shield Gremlin. I probably should have attacked there, but... Oh no, activates Lizard Tail. Fair enough. 2 walls to your hand, swap to Shield Gremlin. I'm already Shield Gremlin. Maybe I'll be Shield Gremlin. Oh my god, I've officially run out of commentary. Can I get some more blocks, please? He's gonna deal 12 damage, so I'm not actually dead. I'll be dead if I use one more attack, though. Oh, his weaken wore off. What? Shouldn't his weaken have stayed? Oh no, he gained 1 strength from Giria. That's a good show of me not taking into account new mechanics. Mega Dance. Pre-retaliation for a very small amount of damage. Yeah, this is perhaps the worst boss in the history of the game to have, like, no, not boss, the worst character to have to face an enemy that has fucking thorns. Well, I guess I'll resurrect then. You know what, I can go to another campfire, or I can take fucking 5 question mark events. You know what? Let's get dangerous. Gremlin Meal, Erupt, Makeshift Armor, Defend, and I really want to kill some of these exploders, but then again... Oh fuck, I forgot Unstable. I just got that and I haven't paid attention to it, of course. Me in a nutshell. Na 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 na. Right, 28, 28, 28. That will, fucking kill the gremlin. So let's swap to a different gremlin then. Okay. Gain 5 temporary HP. No thanks. I'm gaining health anyway. Receive 2 madness, lose 4 health. That's a fucking very, generous deal, considering the fact that madness is pretty good. Hey look, plated armor. Nice. The ultimate defense. That's actually a really good card, but I don't have the gold for it. Oh god, it's the fucking flying spaghetti monster. Alright. Let's see what move we want to do. That shuffles a shitty whatchamacallit into my deck. I can deal with an 11 attack. That's pretty much nothing, actually. Makeshift Armor, Erupt. By the way, that lose strength debuff, it actually procs twice. So, there are 2 opportunities to nullify it. Beforehand or after. Frequently, if I have more than one... If you have more than, one strength losing card, it's best to do it at the end, because they both apply to 1 to actually make you lose strength, but... if you only have 1, it doesn't really matter. Madness is just gonna discount Defend. It's the only card I have that I can do shit with. How irksome. And goodbye. Nice. That's garbage. I don't want it. Spot a loose brick. Well, so yeah, this is the event that's actually in base game. It lets you steal a card, and I stored a limit break in. So I think I shall take that limit break, and what do I want to put in? I'll put in one of my madnesses. What is going on? That was from my last Ironclad run. Heal every round for 30% of your max HP. Okay, I'll do that. Strange I haven't seen any more potions since last time. Since, like, I got this fucking reflective coating. Okay, we've got Patsy, Strike, Flip Out. I can probably tank a hit as long as it doesn't get dealt to Mad Gremlin. So yeah, let's go for it. I should have done Gremlin Meal first. I am an idiot. Nice. 2 strength. Is there any other way for me to gain strength this turn? Probably not. Possibly should have defended there. May have been the best choice. Actually, no, it really wouldn't be because I'm flipping out. Actually, yes, then it would have been the best choice. What the hell am I thinking? Madness first, because it gives me some block. Thank you, Gremlin, shieldy guy. Defend, triple strike, Gremlin dance, makeshift armor, defend. Yeah, you can easily tank that. So now I have 12 strength, 14 strength, 23 strength. I can probably kill this guy this turn, actually. You know what, I want to keep drawing cards in case I get Limit Break! Haha! Take that, vile fiend. Yeah, sure, whatever. Well, this is the world's swollest sneaky gremlin. Can't stand a hit, but... I mean... who needs to be able to take a hit when you have strength like this? Dark Echo, oh no. I probably need to swap to a gremlin. Do that, do that. You know what? The 3 damage really doesn't matter anymore. I'm flipping out, man. So yeah, sneaky gremlin with 50 strength. That's pretty good. Such a feast, you ready your knives. Oh my god, he fucking ate the heart. 780 damage, hooray! I've almost done 100,000 damage to this heart. It's still not much compared to the whole players, but fairly much. And yes, they're all dead now. All of them. Hooray! And I get unlocks, because this mod actually has unlocks for the characters, which is odd. I don't know what I unlocked, but okay. So yeah, that was a Gremlin mod. Pretty good in some aspects. I still think there are a bunch of cards that don't do enough. Mostly the whiz cards. It's like only good if you have a bunch of AoE or multiple attacks, or multiple attack AoEs like that Knife Storm. But yeah, it's okay. Also, you'll see me tab out now, because, yes, I have this set to, fucking, whatchamacallit, desktop capture, because capturing Slay the Spire when it's modding is bullshit, because it likes to capture this fucking window. And if it captures this window, you get fucking nothing. So, yeah. You get a sneak peek at my, recording setup. I have fucking Audacity running so that I can actually capture this, because, if I mess up, you can see that this little, this is my mic auxiliary thing, which, basically, I started recording with Audacity because if I set this to a different value, and I spoke like this, it would usually be way too loud and would cause issues. So, yeah, I don't do that anymore. So, yeah, that's the end of this video. See you.